6 tips to make a woman want you. If you want women to crave you, your looks alone won't cut it. Your money won't take you very far either. Both will turn heads, but it won't take long for them to turn right back. Are you crushing on a girl and want to get her interested in you? Are you in a relationship that's losing its spark? Are you friends with your crush who you wish would want you back? Fortunately, there's something you can do about it. Except most men haven't figured it out or don't know where to start. Here's your chance to find out how to become irresistible to women. 1. Take initiative. Women need to see that you value your own life and you go after what you want. They are subconsciously analyzing how you fit together and your ability to prosper and survive. Initiative shows leadership, the ability to lead one's own life. It's having the willingness to get things done and taking the responsibility to achieve something. Initiative is shown through actions, not through words or promises. It's about being in control without being controlling. A woman is turned on knowing her man can handle any situation they're thrown into, and this makes her feel protected on every level. This is a sure way to elevate status by showing you can provide and protect. Take her hand when crossing the street and walk on the outer side. Maintain a strong presence. This is demonstrating being there for her, without having to say anything at all. So, take charge. 2. Live passionately. Women are drawn to men who live passionate and curious lives, and they love a man who is fulfilled. A man with a zest for life and an ambition to achieve is sexy. You don't need to be a famous athlete or a CEO. In fact, you could be a beginner at anything. Just having a dream and taking action to work towards it shines through and will instantly attract women. Seeing a man pursue his interests shows women how likely he is to put effort into her. 3. Show vulnerability. Being able to show your vulnerability signals you're self-aware, emotionally stable, and secure enough to express your feelings. Don't be the cool cat who doesn't feel anything. Having masculine energy and allowing yourself to be vulnerable is a sign of true strength. It is a deep and subtle sign of high status. And the openness and confidence deepen connections, which helps make women feel comfortable around you. Comfort helps build trust, and trust is sex and intimacy. One of the most powerful ways you can be vulnerable with a woman is to share a story where you felt overwhelmed, scared, or sad. Don't make this a sob story. Just share something that was difficult but doesn't hold you back. Sharing a vulnerable moment will make women want to connect with you. 4. Be big, in presence. Women want a man who makes them feel safe and protected. Height and a large physique draw women in because it makes them feel that sense of security right away. But the illusion of security can quickly fade if it's not coupled with real courage, kindness, and emotional stability. It may feel it's unfair that physically bigger men get attention, especially because their size doesn't mean they make women any safer. You can be big with your presence. An open, relaxed posture with your shoulders rolled back will create the effect. Your posture can make you appear larger, and your body language can communicate to women at a glance that you're confident. Avoid insecure body language, which normally looks like you're physically protecting yourself, crossing your arms, hunching over, avoiding eye contact, and appearing as if you're about to sprint to safety. 5. Be a good subtext listener. Women speak 20,000 words a day on average, and men about 7,000. That doesn't mean men need to step their speaking game up, but it does mean they may take on the role of the listener more often. Being a good listener doesn't mean memorizing 20,000 words a day. It means you're able to understand the intent behind what women say and what emotions they're expressing. You don't and shouldn't recite back what you've learned after listening. Simply asking a thoughtful question that shows you must have been listening is enough to prove it. You'll signal to her that you're empathetic and that you care about and are aware of how she feels. 6. Engage her other senses. Smell. Scent is a major turn on. Find a cologne that blends well with your natural body chemistry. Use moderately, do not douse yourself in it. And of course, have good hygiene or the cologne won't have anything to work with. Touch. Look for opportunities to establish light touch, ideally skin to skin. For example, reaching for her hand leading her in a crowd. This gets her comfortable being in contact with you and produces oxytocin, the love molecule. Time, it's not sci-fi, you can actually influence how she senses time. Time slows down when we try new things. Do those things together and you'll be a more lasting memory in her mind. The more time she feels she spends with you, the more comfortable she'll feel around you too. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future tips.